KSC, presents. Russian boy Boris Kipriyanovich, claiming he's from Mars issues Apocalyptic, warning that makes experts uneasy. We've all wondered about life on other planets. It's easy to think about the unending vastness of space above us and feel like there just has to be someone or something else living out there, but we usually label these thoughts as science fiction. However, in the last 2 decades, one special kid from Russia has made claims of extraterrestrials that are deeply compelling, while many people sensibly doubt the claims the boy's been making over 22 years. Some experts admit the tale contains convincing details about life on Mars. From the moment Boris Kipriyanovich held his head up without support just 2 weeks after he was born, his parents knew he was special, and as he grew, Boris only continued to impress. Weeks after his 1996 birth date, for instance, the Russian native started speaking, and, at 1.5 years old, Boris could read and draw. He earned early admittance into kindergarten at age 2, where he amazed teachers. Strangely, though Boris intimately knew the universe despite having never been taught about space. He knew planets, stars, and constellations. Expert analysis dubbed Boris a child genius, which made a claim he made at age 7 even stranger. At age 7, Boris spent a weekend camping with his parents and their friends. Wearing a t-shirt and baseball cap, the adolescent asked the adults to quiet down. He had a story to tell. While some adults ignored the boy at first, eventually, the campsite grew quiet. Boris had everyone's attention. He told everyone he was from Mars and he'd come to save the world. More precisely, Boris asserted that, in a previous life, he lived on Mars. Now, he was reborn on Earth along with others who called themselves indigo children. This might give you pause. Boris knew space at a level that baffled experts. As a child, and in his teens, Boris reaffirmed most of what he said at the campfire in an interview. His story around the fire continued. According to Boris, Mars residents stop aging at 35, a benefit of breathing carbon dioxide. He said, "They're also tall," he noted, and have killer technology that led to interstellar travel, which he recalled fondly. "I remember that time when I was 14 or 15 years old," Boris said of his previous life. "The Martians were waging wars, so I would often have to participate in air raids with a friend of mine. We could travel in time and space flying in round spaceships, but we would observe life on Earth on triangular aircraft. Martian spaceships are very complicated, they are layered, and they can fly all across the universe, but these advances led to destruction. Because of those advanced technologies, Martians wiped themselves out in a nuclear conflict years ago." Remember, allegedly a 7-year-old kid told all this to a group of adults. From there, he delivered his warning. His people, as he referred to those who survived the catastrophes on Mars, saw similarities between attitudes on current Earth and Mars prior to destruction. In other words, in a world of power-hungry oligarchs and trigger-happy dictators, Earth faced a fate similar to those in Boris's alleged homeland. But the boy offered some good news to humans too. Boris said, "The human life will change when the Sphinx is opened. It has an opening mechanism somewhere behind the ear." He admitted, however, he didn't know the specifics. Boris also alleged the pyramids of Giza hold secrets beyond our wildest dreams. But surely, though, these are just the ramblings of a kid who read some science fiction at an impressionable age, right? In 2017, a decade and a half after Boris's campfire story, experts made a startling discovery about the Great Pyramid of Giza using proprietary technology. Using cosmic ray-based imaging, scientists discovered a 100-foot-long void in the heart of the pyramid, just above the Grand Gallery below. No one could say for sure what was in the void. If you asked Boris about the void, however, he might have a creative answer to offer. Who knows, maybe it's holding a spaceship capable of intergalactic travel. Over the years, Boris participated in plenty of interviews where he reiterated and expanded on his story, and while plenty of people are rightly skeptical, others can't help but be drawn in by his specific, complex answers. Boris's story is far-fetched, but, even today at 22 years old, he backs it up with a convincing demeanor and details. Maybe we should send someone out to the Sphinx, just to check behind the ear. Thank you for watching. And don't forget to subscribe.